You got a problem with the weather?
Morning guys, it is 6:15, let's go fishing. Welcome back guys. It is a very cold morning. I'm actually at a new venue. It is called Prime View. I hope I'm in the right spot. She did say I must just follow a little path all the way down, and I've just parked my car there, and I'm gonna see if I can't catch some fish in this winter. Cold, new venue, never fished here before. I actually had a subscriber actually comment, and they actually let me know about this place, so let's see if I can't crack on some fish today. I wonder how today is gonna go. I've actually brought a lot of fishing rods with me just to make sure that I can cover all my bases, you know, never been here, so let's try and figure out these fish. Stick with us and stay tuned for this interesting day out at the new fishing venue. So yeah, winter fishing, here we come. First spot of Prime View. So let's see. Cull shad. Just see if I can't catch one. It might be slow today, winter fishing. Cow's just chilling. First bait, unsuccessful, cull shad. It was worthwhile trying just to see if a fish isn't really interested in hitting that. I'm gonna throw a slobber knocker around a little bit. If you guys don't know what a slobber knocker is, I'll leave a link down below. Basically also a moving bait. Once I finish with that, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna tie on a jig, and I'm gonna pair it up with a little Ned. So I'm going to make it a Ned jig just to see if the fish aren't in the mood to eat something that's a little bit bigger in presentation. And then if I don't get bites that way, what I'll do is I'll swap over to a free rig. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to throw a drop shot. Winter season now, drop shot is going to be absolutely key. So yeah, stick with us guys in this freezing cold weather. Okay, slobber knocker. Straight green pumpkin, straight braid. At the end of this video, I will let you guys know if it's worth your while coming to Prime View. I don't know, you know, this place, it looks amazing, it looks so nice, the security is pretty good. It's got a restaurant, it's got like a kids area where you can swim and all that type of stuff, so that looks really nice. And I have this feeling this place can produce quite a few good fish. That commenter said that he caught a really decent one. I think that was quite a while ago. I reckon that was like 2 to 3 months ago when he actually commented and said that I must come and try this place. I should have. You know, I'm very stuck in my ways, and I like fishing where I know where I can catch fish. Just to give you guys content, you know, I like to put out a video where you guys see me catch fish, and that's basically what you guys want me to do, you know. This section looks so nice, just purely because of all the rocks. Looks like such a good place for the bass to be hiding. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to move this bank for now. So maybe it is not. This section's a bit deeper here, so I'm just letting that slobber drop a little bit. This bait excels really well in like deeper water, in water with a lot of cover. I do like fishing this in like rocky to grassy, well basically any type of cover, but more grassy cover. And then my second favorite is going to be around trees. Okay, chatterbait was also a bust. I kind of figured that those moving baits are not going to do so well today, but I'm going to put on a jig. I think I'm going to fish that jig quite thoroughly, and I'm going to put a little general on the back, max send, just to supercharge that bait, just to see if there's not any finicky bass in here that are going to bite. I have no clue what the fish are doing here. Winter, I have no clue what the fish are doing, and new venues, no clue. That's why I think I brought like 10 rods with me today and multiple different baits, just to figure out what the fish are doing, how the fish are moving, what the fish are eating, and that type of stuff. That's basically what I do when I come to a new fishing venue. By the looks of it is that you can walk around this whole dam. There was actually a lady walking her dogs, and she's now on the opposite side of the dam. So maybe there's fish that side. If there are fish that side, I'm sure they won't say no to a jig. So let's tie on that jig, let's get to fishing again. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put this coppertreuse on. What is this? This is coppertreuse, yeah. I'm going to put this coppertreuse onto a blue crawl finesse jig. And then what I'm actually also going to do is, because jigs break off, so I'm going to take a couple with, I'm going to put them into my pocket and just see if I do break off, that I don't have to walk all the way back, just to get another jig. There you have it, that's the Ned jig. You know, it becomes more shallow again. Got one. Got one. That's a good. That's a good. Oh yes. On the Ned jig. Actually a good fish. Oh yeah. It's actually a good one. Nice, guys. Jeez, like it. On that jig. Did not fight me very hard, but hey, it's a fishy. Yay. Wow, fish. You got yourself hooked well. There you go. Nice fishy, that. Yes. Let's release her. Okay. Very cool. Another one here. What a decent fish. Actually, looks like they're eating some sort of crawls. Nice. Another little decent fish, that. Black and blue jig. She goes. But that oak that I caught last came out of shallow water. So I don't know, it came out of water like this deep. Shallow water. Eating crawls. That is fantastic. Thank you, little guy. You are awesome. Okay, back at the car. That was cool. Fishing with that jig. It got very quiet to the end. I think I'm gonna focus, I would say I'll go like halfway. But yeah, that black and blue jig did well. Even that blue craw jig did well. I caught the biggest fish with that Ned jig on the back. That black and blue jig with a creature hog did well. So now I am going to be fishing that free rig. I just want to give a shout out to Big and Bass Tungsten. That's where I got my free rig weights from. Go check them out at Tackle Cavern. I'll leave a link down below that you guys can get all your tungsten weights that you guys need, from flipping weights to drop shot weights to free rig weights. Okay, free rig I caught nothing. Walked up to a certain point and decided that I would come back and switch out to a drop shot. It's actually really pleasant to be fishing in this weather. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. But yeah, this place is nice. I'll definitely be coming back, but it's drop shot time now. So let's see if I can catch two more to make up a bag. Okay, drop shot. Got a really dark presentation on black smoke, purple. Such a nice color for like dirtier water to stained water, or stained to dirty water. Nice big rock here. Go on the drop shot. That is my fourth one of the day. Right in the nostrils on that drop shot. Nice. Look at that. There you go. Little guy. But he munched that. He's fat, eh? These fish are really healthy. Really healthy looking fish, eh? Knew that drop shot rig would pay off sooner or later. Let's see if there's not another one there. No! I think I snagged on the same thing. Yeah, there you go, now it's off. Okay. Maybe I can put on a Ned jig. That could be quite cool actually. Tiny little Ned jig. More of a micro jig. Let's take another one with just in case. Throw that copper truce. I think that'll be quite a good color. I think it's a little bit more out there. Dirtier water, more chartreuse, and that makes sense. It's just, yeah, it's just the one, eh? So all the fish I've caught today were on accent baits. Maybe there's a trick in that, eh? So if you guys want to get some or gain some confidence in a jig, I would suggest picking up like a finesse jig or a micro jig just to get the feel of it and catch some fish with it, and then slowly like work your way to a bigger profile. That's basically what I did. No, lost him. Ah, man. Damn. But there you have it. There. Damn it. on the Ned jig. Small guy. Little guy. But that's my 5th fish. My man. So happy, look at that fish. Today was a good day. Not that many fish caught, but it was a successful day for me because it's winter, a bit more tough to catch fish. But I started off the morning throwing that cull shad around up in the shallows. Then from there I started throwing that bladed jig, that slobber knocker in a green pumpkin color. It was also a moving bait, so I think the fish weren't really in the mood to chase a bait today. From there I picked up a jig and I started working that deeper and shallow, and then I came to like a reed patch and I cast it in there, and bam, I caught my first fish of the day. And it was a relatively good fish. I would say she was maybe a kilo. I actually broke off my coppertruce finesse jig, and then I tied on a black and blue jig with a black creature hog. I actually moved around and I started flipping shallower cover, and then I caught my second fish. Also not a bad fish. Then I've kind of picked up a pattern with the jig, is that the fish were a bit shallower, and I started flipping that vegetation again, and that's how I caught my second fish. Then I continued flipping that grass. Like I said, that was the pattern that I kind of picked up on. And then I caught my third fish also on that black and blue jig with that creature hog on the back, and I picked up a free rig with that crash crawl on the back. The free rig, it didn't really produce anything. I didn't get any sort of bumps, nothing. Then I picked up a drop shot. I fished a drop shot for, I would say, a good hour before I got my first bite, and landed that fish. Pretty good healthy fish, not big but healthy. Then from there decided to actually fish a micro jig with a little general on the back. Reason why I did that is because all the fish I caught, their crush plates were completely red. So that's an immediate telltale sign that they're eating some sort of crustacean, or they're eating from the bottom. Made a couple of casts and I actually got my first bump. I was working it quite erratically back to the bank, and I don't think I actually got that fish pinned. I did work it a little bit in, and then it came loose. Then I continued fishing with that peanut butter and jelly micro jig and that coppertruce little general. Really nice little bait. And then I caught my 5th fish. It was a good day. 5 fish is a successful winter's day for me. I'm very stoked, very happy with how today went. The fishing was great. Beautiful day today. I like coming out to new places, new venues, to see how the fishing is. I'll leave those links down below for all the baits I used today. Even if I didn't catch on all of the baits, I'll leave them linked down below for you guys, if you guys want to purchase those lures before you come to Prime View. Let us know what you guys have used at Prime View to catch fish. We would really appreciate your guys' input. That would help all the anglers that want to come here and fish. Then just leave comments. I love reading your guys' comments, and I also really do try and reply to your guys' comments as quick as possible. But yes, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll check you guys on another episode of BWS.